Good morning, dear students. Today is a wonderful day that we are going to study our second chapter in the biology of 9th standard. Okay, first chapter we finished very well, all the points explained in detail as you can understand it easily. So if anybody is pending to see or to watch any video, that you can see by using the link. Okay, then if any new students are watching the video, if you want the link, that you just give your request in the comment box, so I will send you. So anyhow, second chapter that we are going to study now, food through the digestive tract. Food through the digestive tract, that is the new chapter. Digestive tract means it is a long tube starting from the mouth and ending in the anus. So from the mouth till the anus, the way or the path through which the food pass is called digestive tract. So what are going to happen for the food materials from the various parts of the tract, that is going to be studied here. Okay. So before entering to the chapter, I have to ask you a question, that plants does not have what, or plants do not have a digestive system, but animals is having a digestive system. Why? Or why don't the plants have digestive system, and why the animals is having the digestive system? Can you say? We know plants are making their own food materials. That's why they don't want any digestive system. Whatever nutrients are needed, that they will synthesize in their body. That's why no digestive system is needed. But what animals are doing? Animals are depending, or animals are dependent to the plants, or depend upon the plants for getting their food. So when we eat the plants for our food, not only the nutrients, some other components are also getting for the animals. Among these components, we need only the nutrients. So to separate the nutrients, we need a digestive system. Or to absorb the nutrients only from the food materials that we are eating, we need a digestive system. We are eating not only the nutrients, we are eating the food as a bulk. Okay, among these a very little quantity is only needed by the body, balance all is moved to the septic tank. So whatever the components that is absorbed into the body from the food, or whichever the component that is absorbed by the body from the food, that is what is called nutrients. So what are nutrients? Nutrients are the part of the food that is needed by the body, or the part of the food that is absorbed from the food. That is what is called nutrients. Okay, nutrients are 6 types, that much only. 6 types. First one, carbohydrates. Second one, proteins. Third one, fat. Then next one, vitamins. Minerals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last, water. These are the nutrients that is absorbed from the food to the body. Okay, so carbohydrates. What are the uses of carbohydrate? It is used for getting energy. for the body. Proteins are used for the growth of the body. For the growth of the body. Fat, it is again used for getting energy. Vitamins are used to protect our body from diseases, to protect from diseases. Minerals for the repairing of the body, that is the apt word, for the repairing of the body. You know, if any cells having any problem, for that repairing minerals are needed, and that protect the body from diseases also. So such many are there, simply you can study this point. Water is used for all other nutrients to get absorbed. Water is needed. So we can simply say or study this point. Cellular activities, that include many things. So for all that, water is needed. Okay, so these are the nutrients, and those are their what uses. Carbohydrate is used for producing energy, then protein is used for the growth of the body, fat is used for producing energy again, then vitamins to protect from diseases, minerals to repair the body or for the repairing of the body, and also for protecting from diseases. Water for the cellular activity like absorbing the nutrients, then producing energy. For many activities, for many cellular activity, water is needed. Okay, so this is to be studied. Then, so from the food, these materials are only is absorbed. So how they are getting or how they are available to get absorbed? For that, the food materials that we are eating is to be divided into simple forms, then only it can be absorbed, or then only these nutrients can be absorbed. So such a process that starts from the mouth itself. You remember, after taking the food into the mouth, we will chew the food for getting masticated. When we chew repeatedly, the food that we kept in the mouth will be masticated, means that will be divided into simple forms. That is called mastication. Okay, when the food is masticated, what will happen? That will be very easy, or it will be in the form of what? Very nice, very powder like, or very smooth part, it will be divided. Okay, so such process. Then after reaching the stomach, from there also with the help of many chemical substances, the food will be again divided into simple forms. So this process of dividing the complex food materials into simple absorbable form, that is what is called what? Digestion. Digestion. So what is digestion? Digestion is the process of dividing or the process of breaking the complex food materials into simple absorbable form. Absorbable form is what? These are the absorbable forms, or from the food these only is absorbed. So dividing or changing the food into this form, that is what is called digestion. So digestion is the process of dividing or breaking the complex food materials into simple absorbable form, that is what is called digestion. Okay, then digestion takes place from the body at a different levels of the digestive tract. So for that we have to see what are the parts of the digestive tract. See, after erasing we can see. So parts of the digestive tract. First we will keep the food where in the mouth. Okay, from the mouth we, after chewing, it will be passed through a pipe. That is what is called food pipe. Mouth, then food pipe. After that it will reach into the stomach. Okay, then from the stomach it will be passed into small intestine. From the small intestine it will be moved to large intestine. Then from the large intestine the waste materials are sent out through the anus. So these are the parts of the digestive tract. Okay, so first mouth, food pipe, stomach, small intestine, large intestine and anus. Okay, so this you have to study, and I think this is to be filled in the textbook where there is a picture. Okay, that picture you can see on the screen also. So the same picture is there. So the parts that you have to identify in this order, and there you can write, or you might have filled, I think so. So anyhow, this is the part, or these are the parts of the digestive tract of human beings. Okay, now we can study the parts, or what are the steps, what are the changes happening at different stages of this digestive tract. Okay, first part, food in the mouth. Okay, I told you, the parts of the digestive tract, first was who? Mouth. So what is happening to the food from the mouth? Can you say what is happening? First, look, I think you are saying this answer. Food is mixing with saliva. That is the first process taking place in the mouth. Food and saliva mixed together. Okay, first. Second one, mastication of food. Mastication means by using our teeth we will grind the food material. That process is called mastication. Okay, so food is mixing with the saliva and the mastication of food materials from the mouth. So for mastication there are teeth and tongue in our mouth. Okay, so the arrangement of the teeth in the mouth is helpful for what? The mastication of food. For that there are 4 types of teeth in our mouth. 4 types of teeth in our mouth. We can see which are they. First type, incisors. Second type, canines. Third type, premolars. And fourth type, molars. These are the 4 types of teeth that can be seen in the human mouth. Which are the incisors, first type. Second type, canines. Third type, premolars. Fourth type, molars. Okay, these are the types of teeth that can be seen where? In the mouth of human beings. This is having different purposes. The purpose of the incisors to cut the food. To cut the food. You can see, it will be clear to you when I move from this. After writing I will move. Then this is for what? Tearing the food. This is for chewing, and this is for grinding. These are the teeth and their use. Look, incisors are used to cut the food materials. Okay. Then if you are eating a biscuit, we will cut with our front teeth, that is the incisor, those are the incisors, and that will help for cutting. Then something that is so hard, so if you are tearing, for that you will use the canine. Okay, we have 4 canines. Then in the case of the carnivores, the canines are bigger, that's why we can easily understand. So tearing. Then premolars, that is seen near to the canines, they are used for chewing, simple chewing. But grinding means the fine chewing, that is used with the help of, or that is done with the help of molars, means the flat teeth seen at the end of the mouth. So these are the 4 types of teeth: incisors, canines, premolars and molars. Their uses are also given there, that is to be noted and studied very well. Okay. So arrangement of the teeth help for the mastication of the food materials. Now we have seen different types of teeth or tooth are there. Okay. Then 4 types. So as there are 4 types, that means they are different in their structure and function. As they are different in their structure and function, they are similar in the internal structure. There is no difference. Now incisor, one type, flat teeth, very sharp edges. Canines, pointed edge but very sharp. Premolars and molars, flat teeth but very strong. So they are different in their size, shape and structure and function, but they are similar in the internal content. Okay, so that we can see which are the, or what is the internal content of the teeth, that is similar. There we can see the content which are there. So before that we can divide the parts of the tooth into 3 parts, or the parts of the teeth into 3 we can classify. For first one is called crown. I think it is visible to you, or just imagine it is crown, CROWN. Next one root, crown, root, and one more part is there, that is neck. So listen, the part of the tooth that is visible when we laugh or speak, that is what is called crown. Part of the tooth that is visible is called crown, or the part of the teeth that we can see is called crown. That white colored part, that is what is called crown. Then the part of the tooth that is seen inside the gum, we have gum. Gum means the part where the tooth is fixed, soft part. Inside that area a part of the tooth is there, that is what is called neck. So neck means part of the tooth that is seen in the gum. Okay. Then next root. Root means our tooth is fixed in the jaw bone. Jaw means this, it is fixed there. So the part of the tooth that is seen in the jaw is called root. So outer part is called crown, the part inside the gum is called neck, and the part in the jaw is called root. That's much only. But we are moving, the internal structure is same, I told you all the tooth is having a very strong covering, that is called enamel. Enamel, that is one part. Second one, dentine, another part. Then one more part, that is pulp. Then one more point we can add, cementum. These four parts are common for all the tooth. That's why the tooth is equal in structure or internal structure. All the teeth is having a white colored very strong coating, that is what is called enamel, and enamel is the hardest part in our body, and that is made of what? Dead cells. Enamel will not grow because it is made of dead cells. So hardest part giving white color, giving protection to the teeth, and that is the hardest part in the body, and that is made of dead cells. These are the points to remember related to enamel. Okay, so that is white in color, don't forget. Dentine means that is the substance used for making the teeth, or teeth is made of a substance called dentine. Okay, so by dentine or with dentine, what is made? The tooth is made. Such substance is called dentine, and so it is what? Living cell, because their nutrients and oxygen is provided, so it is a living cell. Then next, pulp. Inside the tooth there is a soft connective tissue. It is having blood vessels and it is having lymph duct. Such all the things are there, means living cells having full support, means blood vessels and lymph duct, blood is coming there, nutrients are bringing there. Such a soft area is called pulp cavity, and the soft tissues seen there is called what? Pulp. The soft tissues seen in the pulp cavity is called pulp. It contains blood vessels, lymph duct, etc. are there. Then next is cementum. Cementum. You know, if you are pulling your teeth, can it come out from the socket? No. It is fixed in the socket of the jaw with a hard substance, that is called cementum. Or cementum is the substance that is used to fix the teeth in the jaw or in the gum. Okay, in our gum it will not move, it is fixed firmly because it is fixed with a substance called cementum. So tooth is fixed in the gum with a substance called cementum. So these are the points that we have to remember related to the tooth. So by using the teeth, the food is masticated and it is mixed with the saliva from the mouth. Then what are the digestive actions taking place, that we will explain in the coming classes. So today we can wind up here. So today's class, we discussed today about what? The digestive tract, then what are the nutrients and their functions, then what is happening to the food from the mouth, mastication and mixing with the saliva. Mastication is done with the teeth, or the tooth is what? 4 type: incisors, canine, premolars and molars, their functions. Then parts of the tooth can be classified in 2 ways. First one, crown, neck and root. Then internal structure when come, enamel, dentine, pulp and cementum. This all will come. So all explained. So if you are having doubt, repeat the video. Then don't be or don't see or don't feel it as a boring. So it is the only chance to you. So repeat and repeat, then make it clear to you. Okay, so study very well, achieve your goal, and you have to score high level mark in all the subjects. So try in such a systematic way. Okay, thank you, have a nice day.